And hello again, folks. It is Zach Kamikaze here to bring you more of the Danganronpa. And as always, it's been a while since I uploaded a video of this or of anything at the moment. Though my life is, I think, getting back together. I don't know, but we'll find out. The Shrine of Judgment. Oh, that's right. I remember now. It's time for the judging. Wish I had a body like that, but that it wasn't a bear and half
Everyone!
and half, like Monokuma.
What?
Right, assholes?
Don't worry. Hey!
Wait,
Yeah, chopping people's heads off? Probably not.
either way.
See, I don't think the murder could ever be her. Not in this case, but in the game itself, because she follows what anyone tells her. And yet, if someone told her to kill someone, she said within reason, so I doubt that would be the case.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah, you're right. And what does she have to say? Atua!
Kazatua is watching over us.
Knew it. She's gonna go insane. I'm really hoping she kills someone in the name of Atua, just to, not to prove my point, but it will be hilarious. I mean, murder isn't hilarious, but... Whoops. Didn't mean to click him again.
All right!
Can you just die now? Save me a lot of effort. Ha!
Oh?
Dot dot dot.
Certainly.
She's so innocent, yet she'll be so evil. Like, Danganronpa. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I don't think anyone's ever corrected me on that.
Hey!
Actually, no, I haven't. Since I don't know the motives for this, those stupid motive videos, there's no way I could tell. The only one I've seen was him.
Listen up. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, got it, Kaito. Never give up, never surrender. He's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede. No one will ever suspect I was the murderer.
Say.
What are you implying?
If so...
Jeez.
Right?
A reason to live.
Well,
As the game goes on, there'll be less and less people that I end up having to click to talk to. I still need to know what's in her room. Yeah.
really?
Big old vibrator. Oh, wow. I'm trying to click. There we go. That was not expected, but entertaining.
Do you agree?
I'm not looking for arguments, kind of looking for clues on who did it. And one more person left.
No.
You know all her secrets. You know her gender. None of those are secrets. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Rumble, rumble. So creepy. The door appeared us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, look at them water physics. It started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart was pounding harder and harder. Oh yeah. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, and yes, I did that for you, Rex, just for the sake of it. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no. It was only just the beginning.
Welcome!
You know, I'm really waiting for, like, each one of these murders for one of those little shits to die.
Wonderful.
Okay, that became creepy.
What are you saying?
They're so cute. Oh? Hmm?
Hey,
Then, the class trial began. Yomahoshi, the ultimate tennis pro, and the ultimate piranha food. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. Well, you can't get out with everyone alive because, well, now 2 people are dead. Wait. No, 3 people are dead. I had to count. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. It's almost like these words were scripted in one's mind. Normally when I have like inner dialogue, it's kind of like, well, I ain't gonna lose. Hiya! Sure, let's save. Maybe I should have waited a little bit to save before. No, whoop, wrong button. That's it. Do I have any skills yet? Oh, I do. That's right. Oh, I have 12 more points. Attentive influence. Whoops. I keep clicking the wrong button. Z is A, X is B. Well, Z is forward, B is back. You know, most of these, I don't even really help me here. Does it only have 2 bullets? Oh, actually, that might not be too bad. Oh, I have a lot of points I can use. Oh, there's the friend points that allow me to bring over the... Okay, yeah, well, I guess that's it for me. Still don't understand most of this. I try to, anyway.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
What do you mean? It's the same thing as always.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
What makes me wonder is, like, how many of these things have gone on that we haven't seen where the blackened has got away? Because everyone can't be this intelligent.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
What would happen if we all voted for ourselves? That would mean the blackened did vote for themselves, everyone wins and everyone loses at the same time.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Shut up!
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
Huh? I'm not interrupting you!
That face is so creepy.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
Oh wow. Boom.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
You know, I could so see, like, if she's wrong, I wonder what Atua would say.
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
No, he died beforehand. That was kind of made clear there.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
It was delusion.
That's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
Atua told me to live. I killed the Ryoma.
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma.
Why did they just say it? What's your reasoning? What's your proof? What's your evidence? And
But I
there's
still don't
pathological
have a
anyway.
clue how Himiko did the trick.
It's not a trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
And then we'll all die.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
Why would you all vote for her unless... Oh, that's just dumb. Unless you're 100% sure.
I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Non-stop debate.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
Wow.
The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive!
Oh, right there.
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
I
You heard
will
you the
agree
first
with
time,
her.
Titless. No one cares.
Oh! Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. That is a fact, but it doesn't mean it was his cause of death.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
This is probably wrong.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Oh, wait.
And he was eaten alive!
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
I always have to remember what buttons do what in
No,
this.
that's wrong.
I know there's a
The
speed up
underwater
button.
escape was no trick, it's magic.
No one
You heard
cares.
you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Yeah, I got it.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
Oh, there it is.
The culprit used the underwater trick to pull off a sneaky.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive!
I wanted to hit the one before.
Damn it!
Yeah, I know. I'll have to think it over again.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater trick to pull off a sneaky. After that, the time ran out.
The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
That wasn't it either. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I made a mistake.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
You know what? I really am not
After
exactly
that,
sure.
the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Ah, and he was eaten alive.
That's not it either. He wasn't eaten alive. Ah. I don't want you to think it over
Atua
again.
has
What am I
blessed me
thinking
with an
wrong?
epiphany.
Last...
The culprit used the underwater escape trick
Oh,
to
wait.
pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Freaking chipmunk.
Ah, and he was eaten alive.
That's it.
That's wrong!
Because I knew he wasn't eaten alive.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
At least he wasn't alive.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously... Dun, 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 dun. Click! Click.
That's it!
Weird.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Well, I think I'm pretty sure on how it worked.
Hidden?
As everyone has seen my... Damn it, I forgot the word again. Premonition?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
It's magic!
And no, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Ouch.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
A drunk dad's ramblings. Well, we kind of already figured out how the trick works.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So,
But tricks
not
are for
real
kids.
magic?
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
Well, turn me into a frog or something. It'll be improvement on my looks.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Let's play along, guys. Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up on the stage.
That wasn't it? Oh, there was no mechanism set on stage. I was thinking of the little door, and I guess that's not considered a
Damn
mechanism.
How did Himiko escape the water tank? Maybe she just climbed out the normal way. Nah, she definitely would have been caught. Perhaps the mechanism was up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Bong!
I agree. Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
What the fuck is she doing?
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
We get it, you like women.
Ah! I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Okay, I guess we've gone into Street Fighter. I forgot how to do this.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Advance!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Beep
I'll
beep.
cut through your words.
With my invisible blade of honor. And redemption.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water.
And that would be the glorious world of...
The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch.
I still see that as a door. Does anyone else see that as some magical door?
Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
That never even crossed my mind, and even it crossing my mind now, that's stupid.
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater.
Now they're gonna think that she crammed his body through it, like she could lift anything heavier than a pencil eraser.
There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
How do you get out of a room? Maybe a door?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
She changed? Maybe? Or she has magic to dry off her clothes.
clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No. Magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. Wow, English. She never went into water.
That's it! It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
If she's the ultimate magician, that means... Just think of, like, all the other magicians in the world, and that they are shit compared to this kind of stuff.
Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel, too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
What is she, a duck?
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Only reason I knew that is that when I was a kid, one of my favorite books was Ducks Don't Get Wet. Why? I don't know. At the time, I seemed intelligent at the time. I mean, you could go look. That book actually does exist. It's one of the few things I remember from many, many years ago.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Oh my
Again
god.
with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Only a couple times.
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body?
In the piranha tank. What?
From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
Then how would the midget fit? The wee one. The magic girl.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
Apparently more kinky than you.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there.
How would you know? You weren't in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there.
Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she
Well, I
could have
guess.
pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
Like she has that kind of strength.
That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
This is making less and less sense about their suspicions. I still think mine is good. I'm gonna keep saying it just to make sure that I
Explains
don't
how
doubt
Himiko
myself.
changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit?
It's like the first sane thing she said this entire game.
We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees.
Okay, I take back my statement.
Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die.
Oh.
So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko!
Because you are the one who killed him.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When
Yeah,
Himiko
really?
was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
I didn't do it, I swear.
Oh wait, Gonta's account.
Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Fucking liar.
Quit lying, you donkey-lip con artist!
Wow.
She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
It is possible that Himiko and Ryoma switch places in the water, but I feel like I'm forgetting an important point.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I didn't mean to shoot that. I is the dumb.
Oh no!
I is the dumb. Ugh.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body
Hidden in the stairs.
and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
Donk.
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show,
How do I slow things down again?
when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
That's wrong!
It's like I learned how to speed up, now I don't know how to slow down.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above.
Me no see nothing.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then, Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
No.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Dancing pedestals.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
No.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
And
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
Whoa, whoops.
No way! If you put a body in there, The piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
No.
then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Oh, it's spacebar. Okay.
Where were you
Whoops.
hiding Ryoma's body?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko. Well, how about behind the curtain? If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible. Or maybe the body was in the tank all along.
Possible, you need
Top-notch visual effects to pull that off. And what if the tank?
Tank containing the piranhas.
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
I agree.
Consent!
Keel's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
just as I thought.
No, just as I thought.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Yep.
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Dead. And then... Spend the next one over in the murky water and shadow shaped inside. Yep. Huh?
You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well.
And it's not like it would take much effort to bring up and down that piranha tank because they said that machinery thing.
The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A shit ton of piranhas?
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? With piranhas! Dun dun dun!
This is it! It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
She starts drooling.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right?
I'm 2 for 2
piranhas
right
got
now.
crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
But I still don't know who the culprit is.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
See, I'm trying to think of how they got the tank all the way over to Ryoma's room. Because the machinery would only lift it up and down.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
I really want him to be the culprit. I do.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful! Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
With this much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
How does that solve that at all?
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
That guy's like really tall, and his legs are like miles above this platform.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
The voices inside of her head definitely keep her company.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart!
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Atua told me to kill him.
Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
That's the only way to graduate.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Wow.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
Remember what he said, whore pig.
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. Like,
That's it! It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Oh, wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
ooh, that's a new insult. Bitchlet.
Bitchlet!
Okay, it's like she's getting off on this.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
Ooh.
You talking about my butthole?
Okay, I'm not gonna laugh at that.
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
Okay, shall we restate that in another form as well, after 6 more times?
Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Bitchlet!
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Was Ryoma present during the insect meet and greet? Everyone's saying it. Well, it's true! I thought that's what we're trying to figure out is... whatever. You see anything suspicious, Kokichi?
Oh no!
Everyone's staring at me! Yep, they think you're a fraud. That's exactly how my brain works. I just make a little bit of a mistake, and then I just absolutely, like, go insane.
This is it!
There we go.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so...
Well, that's right, he was running around.
Maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
Except for
If I recall
Kokichi.
correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the 4 of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
But Kokichi left during the time. Kokichi left.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this.
Wouldn't he be a little more muffled talking through that?
The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
5 minutes? Yeah, that's enough to kill someone, stick him in a tank, and then leave.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
For 5 minutes.
I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
Is too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise.
But Mew, You don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Cry.
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
They all have some kind of alibi that's not provable.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
You. Suspect
Wait up!
you.
Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
She was naked, streaking down the...
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Oh no, the mass panic debate is gonna start. What do you... That's what you're thinking, right? No, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that after like almost an hour, I'm gonna end this episode because I've gotten too into it. So, if you folks enjoyed this, please remember to do all the fun things that make me have a camper, that make you have a camper, and I'll make more videos of this, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of Danganronpa.